This is our Library Helper project. It's a program designed to help librarians organize books, such as adding, removing, or renting books that come in and out of the library.
Okay, now this particular program will run in Windows, okay? Is it meant to run on the internet? Could they access this program online, or is it meant to run like on a desktop? Is it a desktop
Yeah,
application?
it's just local right now.
It's a local desktop application, okay? All right, go ahead.
So first of all, the librarian could type in the name of the book, so type in such as Harry Potter, and then name of the author, J.K. Rowling.
Okay,
Then add that,
okay.
and then
Let's add another book.
Yeah, add another book.
The value of goat cheese in your daily diet. Okay, by D. Morrell. Okay,
Let's add
Alright.
another book. It said it tells the Chupacabra.
okay. Now, let's, what do you do with these entries now? What can you do?
Okay, so the librarian, to make sure that the books that they wanted, they check into the My Book, and then these are the books, and it shows authors, and then the status is
Okay.
available in both of them.
Is there a reason why some of
The label got cut off. I don't know.
Yeah,
Yeah.
That's weird.
okay.
And if say someone comes into the library and librarian needs to show that this person rented the book out, they just click on rent,
Okay.
and there's a combo box. Just click on that book, click on rent, and then they
Now,
go
but
back
wait a
to-
minute, who rents it though? Do you know?
No, they don't. They
The
this
librarian
is just to,
changed.
yeah.
This is the librarian who changed all this stuff. They're
Yeah.
like, it's like,
Okay, say that again, I don't get it.
It's like-
Aren't you supposed to know, Austin, who rents the book?
yes. Oh yeah, we could do that. Like, we could have done that. Like, just like,
Yeah.
yeah, that makes sense.
Okay, go ahead, continue.
You can click on My Books, and it shows status of the book is rented,
Okay,
and done. And say that book has been taken out of the library for some reason.
it's banned.
There you go. That's right. Remove book. And then they banned your book. No more Harry Potter.
The value of goat cheese has been banned.
And it's no longer there.
Okay, now, go ahead and return the Harry Potter book.
And then it's back.
Oh, great, okay. Pretty good, interaction with different forms. Now, why the different forms?
That's the easiest way to do it. It's like the most organized way.
Okay, show us the difference between like one form and say Form 1 and Form 3, or Form 1 and Form 5. I mean, what's the difference between them?
Form 1's the main form that just has like the main interface.
Okay,
And then just this is the one that has all the statuses for the books, and like
okay,
this is where you'd add the books to the to this form.
okay,
You'd remove the books there, and rent, and then return here.
okay. Now, Fernandez, I have a question for you. Say I want to include the name of the person that's renting the book. In which form would I add that information?
You could add it into the form too.
Okay, show us Form 2.
And we just extend the page. And then we add like a section that said rented to, and then we could add another form that where we just add person's name and then we put it into this form.
Okay. Austin, how does one form know to the updated information about the book? You know, how can you keep all these forms interacting with each other, communicating with each other with the most updated information?
Wait, let me find that thing. Well, to access to change like labels or any objects from another form, all you have to do is just put the name of the form and then just a dot and then the name of the object that you want to change. So if when they push the done button, then it just updates it updates this form here. Because it changes the values in these labels.
Right.
So whenever you push done, it just automatically updates everything.
Oh, okay. So the person needs to click on something in order to update
Yeah.
information on a form.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is very, it's event based.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. This is an extremely well thought out program. Does anyone have any recommendations? Yes.
Is it possible to make this program without using multiple forms?
Yeah, I think yeah, we had asked that question. The answer was yes, but this is easier than to have everything be controlled under one form. But the answer is yes, it can be done.
No.
Yes, Nicole.
I was just wondering, in your code it said counter equals 2, just wondering what that meant.
Oh, for when we put add new book, wait, I forgot where I put it.
I think
Oh,
it's under form.
I think it was
form
under
two.
this, not under the button, wait.
Form 2.
Because we only have 5, like you can only put 5 books in this thing right now, just
Right.
because we could make it more if we wanted to. But
You're
we
right,
just
of
take
course.
Yeah, I was gonna ask that.
But I can't find where I put it. But to so it knows which label to update every single time they push add new books, and it's only one button, and it automatically I don't know how to explain it. It knows that's the first that's the oh my god it knows that this is the first one, and then it knows that when you push it a second time to add it to the second label. Okay, wait. Okay, 1 minute. Okay. So it knows to add it to the first label.
The first
The first
record.
3 the first set of values, and then the second one, it knows to add it to the second one. So to do that, we need to add a variable that
A counter, yeah.
So every time you click this, it would
Doesn't-
add
yeah,
it would add
doesn't
up
go to the
1.
next one.
It would add
That's
up
what-
1.
That was
Yeah.
a problem we were
And
having.
it would go to the other
Yeah,
side.
well, if you don't add a counter, Nicole, what'll happen is it'll override the first record all the time.
Yeah, it
So
would just
you'll only
change
have,
this one
you'll
over.
have many people checking out books and returning, but it'll only reflect in one record. The way he's doing it with a counter, it'll move down record by record. Yes, Sinan.
Now, if you see how you say every time it moves down? What if you remove that first book and you add another book? When we go to the next line, will
Yeah,
replace the
that's
first
the only
space?
that's the problem with the counter that we thought of, but yeah, if you remove a book, if you remove the first one, and then add one, it adds to the fourth one. That's why we put that's the only problem with the counter variable. But to help with that, we put a clear button here, and when you push the clear button, the counter gets set back to 0. So if you push this, then it sets back to value 1.
Another reason why I was asking whether or not they were using databases. Because with databases, you have something called a primary key, and the primary key is a unique identifier for each record. So you can do whatever you want. If you want to go back to one particular record, you just have to remember that primary key, and then it'll automatically go. It doesn't matter where that record is in the table or in the database. Yes, Taras.
I wanted your program, if you put something into your database thing and then you quit the program, is it gonna still save it, or is you gonna come up with a clear?
Yeah. Well, it won't be if you make it in a .exe file, it will. But right now, it's just in the it's running inside the Visual Basic IDE, so it won't right now. But if you make it an actual application, then it will.
Okay. Alt P